because you're going to have corruption in almost anything in this county because that's just the way it rolls. Now, I don't know why the sheriff's department will go after corruption, but I think there's a person who's going to be running it in 2022 trying to make a name for itself for that election to get a good reputation, because people have a short memory that people's daughters are being raped in the jail and everything like that. So, am I going to get in trouble for that? You can't get in trouble for the truth.
Wait a minute, let me make a phone call.
Yeah, go ahead. They're listening, don't worry.
So, all of this stuff going on, and this thing about the trespass order, I want to talk a little about that, and I know we're going to skip this, but in 2017, they issued an order to 5 owners of Valley Electric. You know, everybody who has power from Valley Electric is an owner.
Mm-hmm.
They issued an order of no trespassing to 5 owners of Valley Electric. And they didn't just issue an order, they threw them off the property the day of the annual meeting. And Valley Electric, if you don't know, Valley Electric had rented the school building for their annual meeting. That meant that Valley Electric was the tenant in the school district with all the rights and responsibilities of tenancy. So these 4 people are out there at the gate at the annual meeting, and 2 high schoolers are handing out flyers to people as they drove in to the meeting. Now, I had already been in the meeting. I had my little red ticket. I still saved it. I have it still to prove. And I had my little red ticket, and I was in the meeting, and Dan Morrow came up to me and said, "Hey, Andy, the rent-a-cops out there are harassing a couple of guys at the gate, and now the sheriff's there." I thought, whoa, the sheriff's there? I'm going to go out there. Let me see if I can smooth things over, whatever's going on, right? Maybe I can be a good guy here. So I'm out there trying to help out, and this sheriff's deputy wants these guys, he doesn't know what to do, because they're telling him that they are owners and have a right to go to the meeting. And I'm telling him, I'm already in the meeting. I'm going back in. So he calls his supervisor. The supervisor tells him, he gets a call from Dale Norton. And Dale Norton says, "These are trespassers, take them off the property." At which case, we were all forced to leave, except for Ron Cordova. Ron Cordova said, "I'm an owner. I have a right to be in that meeting. I'm going in. I'm not a trespasser." I was already signed in, so I knew I wasn't a trespasser. So we all left except for Ron, who got arrested, which I think they had no business arresting this man. And by the way, Ron has a medical condition that he needed his meds, and they wouldn't let him have him when they took him to jail. So that was a real problem.
So they actually, they didn't take him off, they arrested him for trespassing.
Yes. Actually, up on my Facebook page, the guy getting arrested at the sheriff's car, that's not me, that's Ron.
Okay, and one of the people who were trespassed was the Ambassador of the Year.
Yeah, 2015 Ambassador of the Year, front page.
And he got thrown out.
And he got thrown out. So a few days later, this was April 24th, 5 of us received a no trespass letter certified from Tom Husted. And it says, I want to read what it said because it's important. "The individual named above is not authorized, permitted, or invited to enter or remain on and is hereby ordered to vacate the property owned by Valley Electric Association, Inc., located at the address below." And they gave the address below, the conference center and every place they had. Okay. "And any property leased or rented by VEA for any purpose. Any previous authorizations to enter or remain on the property located at the address above the property are hereby revoked. The individual named above is further advised by VEA that any subsequent entry on the property may result in the exercise of VEA's right to pursue critical trespass charges pursuant to NRS 207.200.
Okay, I'm going to leave you there and we're going to take a break. When we come back, 775-751-2579.
Support for KPFM comes from B&B Dirt Work.